So, guys, if you are joining, you're welcome. You're welcome. You are back again. We are back again. Today we're saying that we want to tell our National Assembly members that you want to really tell them that we Nigerians, we need something straight. You get the point. If you know that you have strategy, you have that influence, you have the structure you said that you have, you get the point. This is the time to show it forth. Come 2027 election, come and show your strategy, come and show your structure, come and show your influence. That's what you are asking for. We Nigerians, we don't even care who wins the election. You get the point. At this time now, we Nigerians, we don't care who wins election. So far as that, you people will allow this thing to be in place. Make it a law. There's a video I'll be playing for us now. I think this man in this video is Senator, I think Ume. I think he's the one that is really telling us the truth of what happened in the floor of the Senate a few days ago. Other senators that are coming out to tell us that what they passed was transmission of results, but we heard it. We heard it when the Senate president asked the question of who was in support of one senator that raised the issue of transfer, and somebody seconded him, and he hit the destiny, and that was the final. And some senators were busy telling us that what they passed, that thing they are telling us what they discussed at the closed door meeting and agreed. First, before I continue, just listen to this interview, first of all, in this Arise TV. Before I continue, I just pray, if you are joining, please, before I play the video, please just say hi. Say hi if you are joining. If you are joining, I'm back again today. Let's discuss as our people are going to the National Assembly. As we are moving to National Assembly to tell them what we want, just peacefully, just peacefully. We are begging them. You get it? We are begging them since they are the one making the law. Let them make it to become a law. That's a video I will play for us here. If you are joining, say hi, guys. Say hi, guys. If you are joining. If you are joining. So. Before I will continue, there's a video I would like us to watch before I will say some other things I need to say. Who is joining? Say hi if you are joining. If you are joining the video, say hi. If you are joining, oh, thank you so much. Who is joining? Say hi. This video is to let us know that Nigerians are going to the National Assembly to let our representative know our mind, because they are representing us. They are serving us. We are not the ones serving them. There are about 200 and something thousand people there, and they are serving 2 million Nigerians. So they need to listen to what Nigerians want from them. That's a video I'll be playing for. Please, if you're here, just say hi. Say hi if you're here, and just drop where you're joining from. And remember that your voice is needed. If you have a platform, I think this is a necessary thing we need to be discussing. I watched a video where David Mark was giving the Senate president advice. The last word he used there, he said that is not a serious matter. This particular issue now is the most serious matter we have in Nigeria right now. This should be the most serious matter we have in Nigeria right now. This electoral reform they are trying to turn upside down is the most serious matter we have in Nigeria. Please just make sure you like the video, please, so that YouTube will recommend it to others. This particular electoral reform is the most serious matter, but after giving his advice, which is very good, at the last, the former Senate president said that it is not a serious matter. We should forget about that. Sir, what we're talking about now is the most serious matter we should be discussing in Nigeria, because with this, we are going to have a credible election come 2027. We Nigerians, like I said at the beginning, we don't even care who wins the election come 2027, for the fact that the senators, the House of Representatives, are going to make this thing and our president will sign it into law. Make it mandatory. We know that people have the influence. You have the strategy and you have the structure. Make it mandatory that election will be transmitted electronically. I was telling somebody that I watched a video where one ex-commissioner of INEC was saying that Nigeria is not ready for transmission of result electronically. I don't understand what they are talking about. In this 21st century, they are telling us that a giant of Africa, a country that called themselves giant of Africa, is now ready for transmission of results electronically. What does it take? What really does it take to have election transmitted electronically? Even if it's gonna take heaven and the earth, yes, if it will take heaven and the earth for Nigeria to do such election, Nigeria as a country is capable. In fact, is overready. Nigeria has all it takes to do electronic voting and electronically transmitting of results. Nigeria is overready to do it. There's nothing somebody can tell me. Nigeria is overready to do electronically voting and electronically transmitting of results. Somebody should not come and be telling us a different thing, that they think that Nigeria is not ready for such a thing. How? What does it take? What does it take to conduct such election? There's a video I'm playing for us now. This man is the one telling us the rating that happened at the floor of Senate. Other people that are telling us that what they passed was a transmission of results, not transfer. We saw it too. We saw when the Senate president somebody raised a motion, said that what he's suggesting is transfer, and somebody seconded him as Senate president, not like the thing. Now, watch this video before I will continue to say what I want to say. You get the point?
Transfer is different from transfer of results. Senator, what's your position now? Yes. Are you saying that Senator Abari, our position is that Abari and Senator Apario misrepresented the process to the Nigerian public? In other words, that they are lying in the position they have taken.
Listen very well. This is what happened.
A media practitioner, and you know that the news you got after that day's plenary was that the Senate has rejected electronic transmission of results. That was what trended everywhere, and it was for a reason that while we agreed that electronic transmission of results would be returned during our closed session, when we came back to the plenary, towards the end, something happened. The chief whip of the Senate rose and said that he's moving that the electronic transmission result will be expunged, replaced with transfer. And immediately the deputy Senate president seconded him. And the Senate president immediately put it to a vote. A vote. Those in support say aye, those that say nay, and the ayes have it. So what we will capture in that proceeding will be that we have rejected electronic transmission, and then that we have returned transfer that was in the Electoral Act of 2022. That is the crux of the matter. And we are saying that that's not what the senators agreed to. That's surreptitious move to put that question that the Senate president put without any debate is the crux of the matter. And anybody who is not saying that electronic transmission of results was not removed is not saying the truth.
Yes.
If what you see is transfer of results,
that's what they agreed.
Section 65 at the floor. And read it. It talks about transfer of results, not electronic transmission of results. Electronic transmission was an introduction to the suggested amendment. Section 63 says that results shall be mandatorily transmitted electronically to the INEC viewing portal. It's different from section 60 sub 5 of 2022 that results shall be transferred. You cannot take these two things to be the same thing. So that is what has elicited the controversy. And if they say that they didn't remove transmission, electronic transmission, let them restore it the way it was in our general agreement in closed session. That electronic transmission
What is so what this Senator Mu is telling here now is really what happened at the floor of Senate. Yes. That was what really happened. According to him, what they agreed at the closed door was they are going to retain the transmission of election results. But when they came back to discuss about him, according to him, the Senate whip raised an issue that he's suggesting for transfer. Why somebody seconded him, and they agreed together with that. But when some senators came out to speak on it, they were telling us that that what they agreed or what they approved was transmission, which is not what is really the game. This man just explained to us now what really happened at the floor of Senate that day, and that was what they agreed. Because anything where the Senate president come like that with the knack, that is the final. They agreed a different thing at the closed door and came back, and somebody raised a different issue, and some senators agree with that person. So what they agreed that time now was that they're going to admit a transfer. Which transfer? Which transfer are people talking about? So all the money that was allocated to the INEC as alleged, about 1 billion as alleged, what they're going to use it to do is to buy papers they're going to use to write election results. Is that what they're telling us? Is that what they are telling us? That all the allocation when they give INEC, say maybe they use conduct election, waiting the goods I'm doing now to buy paper they will use to write election. I was watching video of Senator Ababio recently. You know that they are going to have emergency plenary tomorrow. Tomorrow, yeah, emergency plenary, because the thing don't they hit them small. Thing don't they hit them. If like they don't they receive the hits. So I was watching his video where he was saying that if you are saying transmission of results, what if you have a national grid collapse? Oh my God! I was like, what is really going on with our Nigerian leaders? What if you have there's no network in these villages, or all this insecurity? Imagine what we are discussing in this 2026, 21st century. That our leaders are just trying to use all these things as an excuse. In this 21st century, you are telling us, what if we have a national grid collapse? What think will collapse them? Why is it that even our national grid they collapse every day? Is it that people cannot put all these things in order, or you people deliberately decided to leave those things like that so that you can use it as an excuse when such a thing comes up? You are giving us excuses of why we should not have transmission of results, so that some of you will go at the collection center to do the miracle that always happens at the collection center. Like Rufai said, collection center is a miracle center. All of us know that. And in 2027 election, we don't want to go to collection center to defend our votes. Nigerians just want to go to the polling units, vote. After voting, everybody will go back to their houses. Take your mobile phone, get connected to the internet, and watch the results uploading, period. Yes. Nigeria as a country has gotten to that standard. Nigeria has gotten to that. What we need is that after casting our votes, don't tell us to just stay at the polling unit to protect we're not protecting anything. After casting our votes, we go back to our houses, stay in a, like something that Asha Yusuf said, is that after casting our vote, you just go and order jollof rice. Just keep watching the election counting. In fact, if you like, you can put a big television where everybody will come and be watching it. If you are failing, you will know that you are failing. As a candidate, if you are watching it and you are failing, you know that you are failing. That this will not be saying mago. As people are voting, hi, my friend, how are you? You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. Greetings to you. I'm good. How about you? Where are you joining from? You're welcome. Please help me like the video, like the live. As people are voting, let the team be reading. We don't need to stay at the polling unit. We don't need to go to any coalition center to stay there. Let the team be reading. Like Aisha Yusuf said, like I was saying, that we need to vote. After voting, we go back to our houses or in a group of places, put up a big television and be watching it, be eating, by enjoying. As a candidate, you also stay any place you want to stay. Be watching yourself. As you pass, just watch yourself passing. If you are failing, just watch yourself failing. as people are voting, the thing will be reading out there. That's what we need. That's what we are asking for. Nothing more. I'm from India, but my current location is Dubai. You're welcome, brother. Salam alaikum. You're welcome. How you doing? You're welcome. So as we are voting, people will be watching it. If you they pass, you go not say you they pass. If you are failing, you know that you are failing. No be after casting our votes. It will not be the work of the judiciary to tell us who won election. Have fun. Now, what's up? What's up now? It will not be the job of the Senate, of the judiciary, of lawyers to tell us who win election. After such election is being conducted, that you saw yourself, every election is being uploaded, real time as we are voting, it will be going. As a voting, it will be going. You know when you are passing, you know when you are failing. After such election, who will, in his right senses, decide to go to court again to ask for court to do anything? Because you know that there's nothing like any magomago there. Everything you saw it that you failed. And you saw the person that passed. So that's not, in fact, the INEC chairman himself don't even need to announce the winner of the election because we have already saw the winner. There's no need announcing it. There's no need announcing. Have you heard any chairman of electoral commission in UK or US announce anybody's winner? As the thing is uploaded, as people are voting, people are knowing the person that is passing the election. My brother, may Allah bless you. Thank you so much, and bless you too, brother. And bless you too. You're welcome. As we are voting, we will know who is passing. INEC chairman don't even have time. We don't have time to come and be announcing to us who passed the election, who is the winner. We are the one to know who won the election. Through the IRIF, we know everything. That's what we are asking for, please, our National Assembly members. That is what we are asking for, nothing. There's nothing again we are asking for apart from that. We want a real time. Anybody waiting say in get influence. Anybody waiting say in get strategy. Anybody waiting say in get structure. Let me come out. Go and convince your people that you have worked for. With your credibility, with what people don't verify about you, with what you don't do, go and use it and convince your people. Go and use it and convince your people. Let them come out and vote for you in real time so that you go back and relax and be watching yourself to pass because you know that you have done what people want. You have captured the mind of people that they are not going to disappoint you. Yes, you have captured the mind of people that people will not disappoint you. That they will go out there and vote for you. Even if it is only 1,000 people that come out, we know the people that passed the election, period. That's what we are asking for. We are not asking anything big. We are not asking anything big. If you are around National Assembly, make sure you be going there. We are not asking anything much. We need transparent election. Nigeria is due for that. Anybody telling you that Nigeria is not ready for electronically transmission of results, the person is misleading you. The person is not telling the truth. The person is lying. That is the whole thing. That is the capital truth. The person is lying, telling you that Nigeria is not ready for transmission of results electronically. It's a capital lie. Nigeria is over-ready. Nigeria is over-ready. But the problem is that our National Assembly, our senators don't want the real thing to be happening in Nigeria. Are you getting it? That's a problem. Because the way some of them came to office, if they allow the real-time electronic transmission of results, many of them are not coming back again. And they are afraid. Yes. They are afraid. And that's why we are saying, it's either people give us this particular thing we are asking for, or we just peacefully continue on the seat, please. Yes. Let it be known that we do not conduct any election at all. If people are not ready to give us what we are asking for, just peacefully continue on the seat. I watched a video where somebody was saying something. And he said that even if the National Assembly completes all these things now and pass it into law, that it may be hard for the president to sign it. Yeah, somebody said that. I watched a video that it may be hard for the president to sign it into law. The president I know, for me, the president I know is the father of. Oh my goodness. The president. Little break. So, guys, saying, as I was saying, understand. So, if they have that influence and they have that strategy, they should come out and show it. They should come out and show. That person was saying that if the National Assembly conclude with all this thing and pass it into law, that it may be very hard for the Senate, for Mr. President to sign it into law. I said, for me, I said no, because the president is a father. You get the point. He will really understand the cry of Nigerians. He will understand the cry of his people, because it's almost the youth that are calling for this. He will understand the cry of his children. The president is a father. What we're sorry, what we're talking about now is that the Senate and National Assembly should do the work first. Now let's go to our father and tell the father to sign it into law. Get the point? Let's go to our father, the president. He's a father. He's a grandfather to some, great grandfather to some people. You get the point? After the National Assembly, now we now face the president, because I know the president will not decline to sign it into law. He's a father to Nigerians. So, what will stop him from signing it? Let them finish their own first. Now, let's go to National Assembly. Let's go to the president and tell the president, please, you're a father. You have influence. You have structure. You have built everything. Start this thing so that we will have a credible election. Are you getting it? So we have a credible election. That's all we are asking for. Get the point. Guys, if you want to come up, you can just also check the listing and send your request, so that we're gonna discuss this. I opened the list. I've opened the collaboration here. So if you wish to come up and discuss something with me, you can also do that. I'm ready to receive you and to accept you. Okay. So if you are joining and you want to show up to discuss something with me, you are a Nigerian or you know what is going on in Nigeria, you can discuss anything with me about what we are discussing, because I have checked on social media. There's some people that are still not talking about this thing. They're just talking about I don't wanna there's something I wanna say. Some people are distracting Nigerian youth on social media. And if I see those videos, I'll just scroll past it. Some people are distracting Nigerians. This is what we are talking about. This is our future, our destiny, the destiny of our children. Is what these people are trying to hide. This is what they are trying to buy. And some people are on social media dragging themselves. Something that will not benefit you. You don't think about your future, the future of your children and children. There's something I used to tell people, that prayers we always pray that God should give us miracle, this miracle. Let me 90% of Nigerians that goes to church, that goes to all the prayer houses, the main purpose of going to those places, if you listen to their prayers, it's all related to finance, money. I need this one. I need job. I need divine connection. I need this one. I need visa to get out from Nigeria. And That is all we are talking about with our prayers. Those people that are going to native doctors, what they are going there is to get to for those people to give them open ways for money. But the first miracle that will help you, that will change your life and the life of your children, comes from the government. After God, the next God you have in your life is the government. Yes. The next God you have in your life as a citizen of any country is your government. If you have a reasonable government, a government that has a people at heart, a government that is ready to change the life of the people, there are some prayers you don't need to be praying again as a citizen of that country. I'm a Christian. You get the point? I'm a Christian. I know what I'm talking about. As a Christian, as a Nigerian, if at all Nigeria is working the way it's supposed to work, if at all we have what it takes, if at all things are working the way it's supposed to work, there are some prayers as a Christian you don't need to be praying again. The only thing you need to just come and you just thank God for a good life. When you are going to church, you know you are going to church to praise God, to thank God for what He's doing for you, to praise Him from the depth of your heart. Not be saying they praise God thinking that God will give you visa. Yes, now what's up? Not that you are praying to God, thinking that God will give you money that your government is supposed to give you. Not that you are worshiping God, having something in mind that God will do for you. That reason why it's as if some people are giving up from going to church because of that mindset that some of them has, that if you are going to church that life will change for you. Who told you that? It is the government that's supposed to change our life, not God. There's something we don't understand. God has given every country the resources that they will use to build or change the life of their citizens. That's what I believe, and that's the truth. God has given every country the resources they are going to use to build and change the life of their citizens. Now, the only thing you need to do is now to have a good leadership. Nigeria is blessed. Africa is blessed. The only problem we have in Nigeria and Africa as a whole is leadership problem. Leadership problem almost in all African countries, especially let me talk about my own country. In Nigeria, do you know there are some resources in Nigeria that is still untapped till today? Those resources, some people that have the same resources we have in Nigeria are using it to build their country sharply. But our own, some of them are still untapped because we don't have those leaders that look into that 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 look into those things. The only thing they focus on is oil. And when that oil is going down, some of them will come and tell us that Nigeria is a poor country. Oh my goodness. Some of them will come and tell us that Nigeria is a poor country. Just imagine what Governor Alex Oti is doing in Abia State. I so much love that my governor. Governor Alex Oti is showing Nigerians that good governance is possible in Nigeria. Yes. Governor Alex Oti is showing Nigerians that good governance is possible in Nigeria. That the little money they can call it they are getting in Nigeria or in every state is enough to build Nigeria to what Nigeria is supposed to be. But the problem is that we don't have good leadership. If not for that woman, Professor Nnenna Oti, that makes sure that the vote of Abians, the vote where they cast counts. We don't know where Abia State for day to day. Abia State will still be in one place running around, Rumagaroli. Yes, if not for that woman, God will bless that woman and her generation. Anywhere that woman is, Professor Nnenna Oti, God will bless her 1,000 fools for not allowing them to manipulate her. This Chanshala, where are you joining from? If you are joining, please just like the video and help me share it. God will bless Professor Nena Oti for allowing the vote of people to count. That woman, I don't know where the state will be today. You get the point. Governor Alex Oti has achieved. Just imagine what he has achieved. He has okay, from India and from India. Just thank you, joining my brother. Just like the video for me, please. Just imagine what he has achieved in just only maybe let me just say 3 years now. And the man is even focused. He's focused. He's not even talking about too much about 2027 election. And that's why we are fighting for this transmission of election results, so that that man will get back that seat. That is why we are talking about this transmission of election results, so that somebody like that will go back to that seat and continue from what he's doing. I watched a video of one prophet prophesying concerning Governor Alex Oti. Whatever he said in that video is true. He said that Alex Oti should be careful of the people that surround him. There are people like Saito Sefa. If I thought you're a Christian, what I mean by there's a man called Saito Sefa in Bible. That people around him might work against him. Immediately I watched that video, I remember one video that trended a few days ago. One somebody, I'm not going to mention his name here, where somebody in Abia State, I don't know whether he's in the National Assembly, said that when somebody was in charge, that he used to come to National Assembly to dash them money. We're gonna continue some other time. Let me go and start for job. Say this one is let me go and start for job. This thing is a part-time something. We're gonna continue next time. We keep the ball rolling and the flag flying. I remember I'm with the Eichmann. Peace and love to you people. I remember that we need transmission of election results electronically. One love.